Welcome back to the Super Not Funny Show reviews. And today, Lottie and I are going to be reviewing Harley Quinn Season 4, and it's episode number 5. It's entitled Getting Ice Dick, Don't Wait Up. It's coming to you from HBO Max. So, what do we think about it, and should you be watching? And before we get into the review, get down there and hit like on this video. Lottie, with a title like Getting Ice Dick, Don't Wait Up, you know some foolishness is going down in this episode. Just some straight foolishness. And we see James Gordon back in this piece. Surprise. He's been retired by the Joker, but suddenly he's back in the game working for the enemy. Crazy enough. Harley is finding it difficult to work in the dark, and she gets some surgery to fix that up. But she finds that where's the Bat family? Is the Bat family an actual family? And where's Barbara Gordon? And then for the majority of this episode, Ivy is being the boss. She got girl boss power. And she's doing all sorts of things, but maybe she's missing out on what is truly about, being the head, the CEO of the Legion of Doom. So, a lot of stuff going on in this episode. Lottie, what'd you think?
This episode was kind of, when I was watching it, it's going like, okay, it's like you said, they're getting back to the little bit of the form. I completely forgot that at the end of I think season 3, that Joker defunded the police, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. And why, why they do my dog Corder like that, man? Why they gotta make him look so pathetic?
He was pathetic in the other seasons, though. He's
At
an
least
idiot.
season 3, he at least looked decent, but man, this one, Jesus.
I love the fact that he was like, "Oh, I can finally make love to you." Oh, wait a minute, I got a job. Bye, baby. And I was just like, yo. And then later on, the getting ice dick thing makes sense.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
But yeah, the majority of this episode really was about Ivy. I mean,
yeah,
yeah, a lot of it was Harley and trying to find Barbara Gordon and just being bummed out that the Bat family isn't she said the Bat fam's not much of a family. Yeah, but I feel like Harley's she's not just she's not feeling lost, she's just adrift. She's trying to find her people, and she thought she found them because she decided to be a hero. But, Dick Grayson's he's a dick, right? He's been a dick.
yeah.
Damien is a dick too, but he's a little, pimply snot nosed dick. And then Barbara's trying hard to be the bestie, and I have to be honest. I'm just like, she's trying so hard, man. She really is, and like having to put up with Dick being like, we're not friends, or whatever. It's really weird because y'all are fighting crime next to each other. They're out of sync, man.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy that Dick is like the moody teenager and all that stuff. But we know eventually, I'm just gonna call it now, they're gonna bang.
Oh, I better not. I'm throwing a flag on that play. Hell to the no. First of all, Dick doesn't deserve it, and second of all, Harley, what a fucking downgrade. Am I right?
Yeah, I mean, maybe, yeah, probably they won't do that because that wasn't a movie where they actually do have sex with each other. But I
Mm.
don't, like you said, it probably won't happen in this actual this show. It's crazy, like at the end, like I'm pretty sure we can just go ahead and probably just go ahead and spoilers. Like at the end, Dick is quote unquote dead. I'm like, nah. I
Yeah,
don't think he's dead.
I mean, it would be fun because I'd be like, "Oh, you guys are doing serious things in this one. They've killed off some villains, and we haven't actually seen any heroes get killed off." Um, Yeah, we'll see where that's going. I did like that, Harley was willing to go to the end of the earth to go find out what's going on with Barbara. Because they really are turning into really, like, we knew from season 2 they were going to be good friends, but I like that, you know, she understands what Harley's going through with trying to connect with the rest of the team. And it's just like, hey, just, give it time or whatever, but it's all good. And she was, happy that Harley came up there, even though, like, wasn't necessary.
Hmm.
And we got introduced to her roommate, who I feel like maybe this is she could be a one-off character, but probably not. But if you're anti-woke, you're probably not going to care for this character. But if you're anti-woke, what the fuck are you watching this show for? Like, you're not going to get served well in this show. But kind of equating the whole, or really kind of calling the question Harley whether or not she's being true to herself about maybe actually wanting to be villainous sometimes. Maybe she can't be a Batman Bat family member. Maybe because she actually sometimes just wants to just bash a motherfucker's head in. You know. I thought that was interesting, and using the roommate as a way to sort of tease that out was pretty good. But we're glossing over. We talked a lot about Harley. A lot of this is Ivy. A lot of this is Ivy being she had basically the queer eye for the straight guy crew, trying to get her social media and celebrity status on point, and it pretty much turns her into like a bigwig, right, in the world, at the expense of her three mentees, who she's trying to raise up the next generation of conscious evildoers who are doing good things for the planet but also evil doing things, and just kind of pushes them to the side in favor of like literally a monument to her own awesomeness. And I was like, that's gonna come back and bite her later. I'm certain.
Yeah, she's been acting like an ass, and I was thinking that the same way. I was like, yeah, she's been acting like an ass, and it's she's letting the power go to her head. She's basically becoming Lex Luthor, who is getting freaking facial. Is getting face
What is
surgery,
going?
by the way.
And he's getting hair too. He looks so fucking stupid. But I don't know that I don't think the power's going to her head. I think the idea of being influential, like Oprah influential, is going to her head. Like, she's buying into the story or the narrative of her own greatness. But also, it's not greatness like, oh, I'm the best, but I'm going to change 3 billion people's lives. That's what she's buying into, and all of the everything that goes around that cult of personality. And she's missing the fact that the thing she really wanted to do, which was to help those three young supervillains, kind of goes by the wayside. And like I said, I feel like that's going to come back to bite her later. So it's, look, if I'm being honest, if this is the character arc I think it is, I like Ivy, but I don't like what she's becoming, and I think we're not supposed to like what she's becoming, because she's under the influence of Lex Luthor, who is truly a shitty dude, and she's a villain, but she's becoming like, she's starting to lose sight of the things she wanted to do in order to be this thing that these four dudes are trying to tell her she needs to be.
Yeah, she's gonna find out the hard way. It's unfortunate. I was like, why is she acting like a
and
dick?
and also, is Harley gonna recognize her? She's off doing her own thing, and they see each other in this episode. But I think it's starting to a little bit of strain is starting to show in their relationship. So, but I have to say though, this is a very funny episode. They're on forum now. There's plenty of good jokes in here, good gags. Harley beats the hell out of the cold boys, as they call themselves. You know, what's the dude's name?
Captain Cole.
Yeah, Captain Cold and all. He's she just goes ham on them. I thought that was fun. And so I'm looking forward to the next one, especially because they'd had that cliffhanger with Dick falling into the into the fire. So we'll see what's up with that. Anyway, I think that's everything for this episode. I think that's all our thoughts. So, what did you guys think about it? What did you think about what we had to say? Get down to the comment section, leave your thoughts there. And of course, you can always hit us up, supernotfunnyshow@gmail.com or at supernotfunnys1 on Twitter. And while you're down there, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. All that good stuff helps to grow this channel and helps more people to see these videos. All right, thanks for joining us. Come back next week. We're going to talk about episode 6 of Harley Quinn. Until then, I've been Mo, your commenter extraordinaire on all things pop culture, joined by the anime expert, video game designer, and lover of all things superhero, my good friend Lottie. And we'll see you guys on the other side of the thread. Peace.
Peace.